Hello everybody, my name is Arabella Meisinger. I'm 20 years old and I'm studying international wine business in Geisenheim with...
My name is Pablo Middendorf. I'm 20 years old and I'm studying with Arabella International Wine Business.
Yeah, and today we've prepared a little wine tasting for you. We're going to be tasting the dry Riesling from the winery Weil. It's from the TURMBERG and the vintage is 2019.
And the reason why we choose the wine was because I worked last year in this winery and I'm one of the producers of this wine. Here you can see the TURMBERG Dry Riesling from Weil. The vintage is 2019. If you turn around the bottle you can see the alcohol content. It's 30%. Weil is a member of VDP. Das means Verband der deutschen Prädikatsweine. The TURMBERG is a single vineyard which is exclusive, belong to Weil.
Alright, now I think would be a good time to start talking about the wine itself. So why not start with the color?
Yeah, why not? Here we can see the white wine from Weil, the TURMBERG one. You can see it's really very light and very clear because it's also a young wine. It's, how I told before, it's from 2019. It's really transparent. If you can see it on the camera, and it's delicate, I think also. And what do you think about the color?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a very... Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a very nice pale yellow, as you said, very transparent, very delicate. And yeah, you can see it's nice and young, and with time it'll get more intense and darker.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I think it's now time for the next step, which would be smelling the wine. So, shall we have a go? Always good to swirl the glass to incorporate some air, letting the aromas unfold. So, I don't know about you, but I indicate citrus right away. Large note of citrus.
Yes. Like lime and...
yeah, lemon.
Lemon, yes.
Yeah, great. Also, Yellowstone fruits. So
yeah, like peaches.
Yeah, apricot, that kind of a
yes, true.
direction. Yeah. Well, you worked on the wine. Do you know where that could come from?
Yeah, it's maybe comes from the oak barrels.
Oh, okay.
They are toasted from the inside, and they get the taste from like vanilla also, and a bit of tropical foods.
Yeah, the vanilla I can pick up as well a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that gives it kind of the tropical fruit, a little bit of indigenous fruit, but mainly tropical fruit as well.
Yes.
Also herbs, strong green tea character.
Yeah, green teas, yes.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah.
And maybe a bit of elder, like a small.
Elderflower.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, elderflower. Also, like white flowers in general, kind of a white floral light direction.
Yes, it's really floral, everything. It's going to the nose.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Well, I guess next would be trying the wine.
Yeah.
Shall we have a sip?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, right away the citrus again.
Yeah, the lemon is so strong.
Yeah, it has a nice amount of acidity in it.
Yeah.
Very fresh and light.
Yeah, the hint of lime, it's also really nice, yeah.
Yeah, also those fruit characteristics that really come through. Sorry.
No problem, the peach, you mean.
Yeah, peach, apricot, a bit of quince. I think quince is also...
Yes.
Can also be tasted.
Maybe a bit of
almond?
Almond,
yes, almond, yeah.
sorry, I forgot the word.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I forget words all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a bit of a nutty characteristic as well, the almond. It has a nice structure in general, the wine, so kind of all of the elements harmonize with each other. We have the fruit, we have the citrus, and it all goes very well. So it's a very balanced wine, I would say. Quite balanced, nice typical dry Riesling character with a bit of a complexity in it, I find.
Yeah, maybe you can talk about which kind of food you would prefer drinking this wine.
Yeah, I mean, I am vegetarian, so meats is difficult for me, but I can understand if one would have a light piece of meat with it, or more in the direction of seafood. Seafood would be great. So
like sushi also.
Exactly.
Like fish,
yeah, sashimi, oysters, mussels, anything that goes well with acidity. So that would go well. Maybe a light salad as well. So I think that's a good.
With some cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. All in all, I'd say it's a very, very beautiful Riesling. I liked it a lot. Cheers.
Me too. Prost.
Prost.
We thought it would be a fun idea to take you into the vineyard TURMBERG to create a more vivid and lively image of where the wine comes from. This is where the vintner Weil harvests the berries from with his team. The vines grow and on the slate ground, giving the wine a refined minerality.
All in all, we had a lovely experience filming this little wine tasting at the winery Weil. Our special thanks go out to Miss Weil for letting us use their beautiful wine cellar to film our tasting of the TURMBERG Riesling. We would also like to thank our enthusiastic cameraman, David Abel, for having the patience to record our tasting. Weil is an extraordinarily beautiful winery that everyone should visit at least once. And when you go, don't forget to try the dry TURMBERG Riesling. Thank you.